Alright, so let's do it. Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes, any percent easy, on Gamecube. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Who's there?
Getting that rhythm down on console is a little different than emulator. It's like I have to press shoot and R2 a little bit slower on console than I do on emulator. I almost feel like it's the more I do this with the same controller that I do on emulator, I'm starting to notice small differences, right, between console and emulator now that I'm using the same controller, because a lot of this stuff comes down to muscle memory. I feel like the emulator in general just runs faster. I don't think it's because the general consensus that that I've always heard was that it loads the game faster, and that's basically why, the emulator is so much faster. Oh, this is fucking garbage. But that's what I've always read, was that, and heard, was that it's, it just loads the game faster. But I almost feel like the entire game plays just a teeny bit faster on emulator than it does on console. It's just certain movements, certain combinations, certain things just feel like they take just a teeny tiny bit longer on console. Well, that heliport was a little nasty, but aside from that, it's, eh. Hopefully this guard encounter goes well, as that it was damn near perfect in the last run. Well, at least I got that again, so that's first, major milestone in time save. Another perfect start.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
Getting those first two guards lined up and just bang, bang, like Cactus Jack. It's so satisfying.
It's not
I
over
lost
yet!
a little bit of... Damn. Last run, I saved 50 seconds right there. There, I saved 35. But then again, I didn't intend on picking up that book, so the best thing for me to do was just to get rid of it right away. And I also realized I don't have any rations. So that's unfortunate. Because my health is lower than I would like it to be. Because I typically take damage from the last C4 going into Ocelot. So I'm going to have to probably play that safe. I don't think it would be enough to kill me, but if I were to take a shot from Ocelot, then that would probably be all she wrote. And I don't remember if I get my health back after Ocelot. I think I do. Normally I don't have to worry about that, is the thing.
Hiding won't help.
Damn.
I would have had a teeny tiny bit of time save had I not missed a shot. See if I can get the laser roll this time. Ooh, fast elevator. How about that? Bam! That was beautiful. I mean, to be fair, I think I got the laser roll last time. I just caused an alert before I got there. But that was a beautiful laser roll. Call me butter. Oh, damn it. Well, so much for that. Still not going to be as big of a time loss as missing the laser roll, but still probably going to be in the realm of 15 to 20 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, 5. Okay. I will accept 5. For having missed a couple shots and having to go through a whole nother cycle on that first gunner, I will accept a 5-second time loss on that.
Who's that?
too bad I couldn't have had the tank fight that I had in the last run in this one, right? Like I said, there's always a mistake somewhere. A Nikita roll should be enough to take him out. He's got a little sliver of health left, but because I missed the kick, but a Nikita roll should be enough to take him out. So, yep, start the roll, switch to the Nikita in.
Excellent, Snake. Great fuck.
Gold split too. So, overall, this run is going better. I'm not starting off with, 43 seconds of time loss in the first 4 splits. And I already got the chaff grenades during the fight, so I can just get out of here. Another fast elevator. Sweet. Get this second controller prepped and ready to go. That should line up okay. Well, that went better than last runs, but I still need to figure out why Mantis is, like, spawning to the left rather than in front of me. Because when I first worked out that positioning, Mantis would always be in front of the door. But lately, almost every time I do this fight, I get the punch, I run behind the desk, and he's off to the left. It's been hard to get that consistent, and I don't know why.
Excellent snake.
All right, there's 13 seconds. Aside from getting hit by the one, little energy ball there, it was a solid Mantis fight. I just need to figure out why he's spawning to the left rather than in front of me like he used to. Probably an issue of positioning or timing. It's probably about the only two things it could be. Get out the way. Sweet. Well, that just ate up like 8 seconds. The animation of those wolves, like, lunging at you is just so funny. Didn't realize my gamepad viewer there was completely frozen. Not sure why that's not working at all now. Or how long it's not been working, but it's not working. I'll see if I can work that out in the prison since I got nothing else to do. But for now, yeah, it's just not going to work. Yeah, I mean, it's a minor thing. Especially normally on console runs when I'm using a GameCube controller, I don't have it anyway. I shouldn't have switched to the PSG 1T when I did, because now I can't quick swap through weapons through here. Damn it, Snake was reloading. Well, not horrible, not great. Gonna lose a couple seconds worth of time.
Damn.
I got more body shots than headshots, but she was being pretty aggressive, so I didn't really have the time to line up headshots. And, you know, I'm just not good at the game to get them automatically without trying, so there is that too. I really need to change my there it is. There we go. Alright, I got that fixed, but yeah, I really do need to change the hotkeys for my... Actually, you know what? Let me just do that now.
That witch! She took my clothes! Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Hey. Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Hey. Hey. Shut up in there, will ya?
I have my I had my undo and
Hey. 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 Shut up in there, will ya?
Wait, I think is that why it's not
Hey.
working? Wow, okay. So I figured out why my gamepad viewer wasn't working. It's because I wasn't focused on OBS. Apparently during this setup, my like active window has to be OBS. If I click off of it to do anything else, it doesn't work. So that's good to know. But anyway, like I was trying to say, I had my undo and like skip split hotkeys for live split set to 2 and 3 on the number pad. And that's why Wolf, I fucked up my splits. So it'll all straighten back out when I finish the end of disc 1 here.
Where? That's better.
Oh, and my because I pressed backspace, OBS stopped recording this run. So now if it's a good one, then I'm gonna have to download the whole Twitch broadcast at 720p and cut it out of the entire broadcast. Lit. I need to change that hotkey too, apparently. But I got the prison roll, so there's one good thing out of it.
Oh, not again!
When I was messing around with my controller viewer, I pressed the number 2 on my number key, or on my number pad for my keyboard, and that's the undo hotkey for live split. So I accidentally undid that split.
What's that?
So, yeah, I changed my hotkeys because of that. I've been meaning to do that for a while because I've messed up split times doing so before. Just pressing keys that I shouldn't be pressing during a run, basically, is why that happened. Why, Snake? I don't think I was all the way through the door yet, and so... yep, that's why. Damn it.
Who's that?
Yeah, I wasn't all the way through the door right there. So, instead of standing up, Snake laid flat, which caused the codec call and, you know, everything that I was trying to avoid. So far, this run's just been riddled with small mistakes all over the place. Alright, I'm going to move my mic out of the way for a minute so I can try to double fist this disc change. Alright, so somewhere between the beginning of Wolf 1 and the end of the disc, I lost 6 seconds. Which I think I had some time lost from Wolf to begin with, so I don't remember how much it was. Probably getting knocked down in the nuke building is the most likely culprit for that. While crawling underneath the door when I thought I was all the way through the door, and, you know, going through the codec. Well, I didn't get knocked down, but yeah, crawling and triggering the codec call is probably where the rest of that came from. I'm getting the tower climb down a little bit more. So that's a plus. That one sucked, but I'm understanding what to do better. It's just an execution issue at this point, rather than not knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. You know? Like, 2 runs straight, I was able to throw that stun grenade through the railing, so I finally figured out how to do that consistently, I think. Throwing the stun grenade through the railing will like basically knock out almost every guard in the room because it's a centralized, you know, grenade blast rather than on one side of the room. If I throw it on the walkway, it'll only get like 1 or 2 of the guards rather than all of them. Alright, let's hope for a better hind fight. My hind fights lately have been not good. There we go. Finally got that first shot off the way that I should have.
You think you can beat me with that little thing?
do have to say the RNG in that was actually really good, because normally in like very easy and easy, when Liquid goes down, sometimes he'll like circle all the way around the tower. He didn't stay down very long at all. It just would have been nice to really capitalize on that and like get both of those stinger shots in between there, because I didn't save any time, even though like the pattern of the hind was very, very good. I would kill for that in a normal run. In like every run, basically. Especially on the lower difficulties when sometimes he stays down forever. It's just missing those second shots as he's going down is what got me on that one. Threw the grenade too early. I really don't think so. I'd say delete that. Yeah, so much for getting stealth and taking Snake out in the elevator, huh? Oh, she's gonna hide a lot on me, too. Oh, that was a lucky shot. Hey!
It's not over
That worked
yet!
out better than I expected it to with the way it started. Shit. let's deal with Raven now. I can never get close enough to Raven to either not get backflipped or have him shoot out my stingers on easy. On the other difficulties, his positioning's better. Like, on easy, he's in the worst possible position, I think. Other than maybe hard. But even then, his positioning's not awful. Nope. I don't know why, but I've been forgetting to call him 3 times straight as well. Alright. Continuing on. That guy must be deaf as shit. Oh, and it went in the goo. Damn it. Definitely not where it looked like it went. It definitely looked like it was more in the center of that aisleway rather than way off to the side like that. But I've taken to, if it falls in the goo, rather than run around in like circles and up and down trying to find it, I'd rather just lay down and look in first person and just see where it is and go get it. That seems to save me more time than you know, running around kind of aimlessly. Alright, so there's PAL key number 1. No, 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 no. Let him go. I forgot square was the button to pick up guards. Because when you're running up and down steps, if you mash square, he'll, like, skip a step or two. So I was kind of hoping... I was using the same logic, like, hopefully maybe he'd skip a step or two over the guard, and I forgot square is also the button that picks him up. It's getting late. Weird that the stinger didn't, like, hit... Like, I menued all the way to it and everything, and then I let go of the button and it didn't, like, actually click in. That happens to me more often on console for some reason.
Damn.
Well, missed a handful of shots, but positioning was better. He didn't start moving forward to hit me with a laser, so that's a plus.
In front of you, I can
You get one good thing out of it, and then something else happens, and... You know.
to Zanzibar land. I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. It's an no good. I can't do it. World of light. It's no good. Soon, I can't do it. Soon it will finally end.
Yeah, that was a bit of a messy Rex. $34 possible seconds of time save on Liquid Snake, though. That's probably a lottery roll Liquid, too. let's see how it goes. Not good.
Is that...
It's not over yet!
Eh. I didn't lose time, I guess.
Hurry! I'll take the wheel. Uh-oh, a surveillance camera.
You know the sad part is? I mean, yeah.
It's got keys. Let's
Problem is, though, is look at how many... I mean, I didn't have a ton of time loss. That's the thing. Like, there's a lot of red splits in there.
let's go.
But there isn't a single one of them that's like over 10 seconds. So in terms of consistency, you know, I'm pretty on par with where I was. Just little bits of time loss here and there. It just looks like a lot because there's more red splits than anything else. But when you add it up, it's not much.
Here they come!
Looking like probably, let's see, 5, 10, 17, 20,
Here they come!
like, looking like maybe 20, 25 seconds worth of time loss total throughout this run. Because, I mean, at one point I was 50 seconds ahead, and now I'm down to 35. But it's like, man, that last run started off so good with 50 seconds right off the bat, you know? I am, but it's funny when you look at it and it's just like, yeah, should have been better, could have been better, would have been better if I not done this, hadn't done that, you know. But the last time I had a perfect run, I don't think that's ever happened. So, I mean, yeah, that's a new PB by basically, for all intents and purposes, you might as well say 30 seconds. With only, let's see, yeah, 5.5, 6, that's 11.5, 1.5, that's 13, 2.5, that's 15.5, plus 10, So yeah, about 25 to 30 seconds of overall time loss. So yeah, I've definitely had worse. I didn't lose like 30 seconds or 20 seconds. Like, I've had less than 10 seconds on each spot. So yeah, I have nothing to complain about. I mean, yeah, this will probably be, you know, in the realm of that, you know, low 55 IGT that I had originally set out to accomplish. So, I mean, there is that. That means I'm not going to get to normal today, though, unfortunately. But that does mean I can finally move on from easy, because when I start a new category, I like to kind of look at the leaderboard, see what the average is, you know, for that particular category and difficulty or whatever, whether it be a new game or, you know, a game that I've already played but just a different difficulty. I like to try to see what the average is and be like, okay, on my very first run, I would like to get here. You know, kind of set an initial goal for myself based off of the board average. Because at that point, I can be like, okay, this was an average run. And then from there, it's like, okay, so like I had mentioned in my previous run, I don't necessarily obsess over my position on the leaderboard, but that it's kind of a measuring stick on how much better I feel like I can do myself. Because I don't necessarily like drag my ass over hot coals trying to, you know, beat a world record or something like that. It's like, I mean, they're nice. Yeah, 'cause you get some bragging rights out of it, but it's kind of like the measuring stick on where I feel like I can get my speed runs to. So this one here, yeah, it's not bad. Could be better. But it's at a point where I'm like, you know what? I'd really have to, you know, nitpick and like grind it out and everything else to really move it up, you know, move my time any farther than where it's already at. So it's like I set the initial goal based off of like the board average, and then I kind of see where the top, you know, 2 or 3 runs are at and be like, okay, if I can get somewhere in that realm, somewhere in that range, then I'd be happy with that. And that's where this one should sit. His currently second place is held by Plywood at a 55.50, and my previous run IGT, or my previous best IGT was 55.54. So this should put me above that, and I'm sure Plywood's run's actually still better than this one. That's the thing. If you go to the Twin Snakes leaderboard, any run that's older than 6 months, 6 or 7 months, doesn't include the, you know, the dock elevator skip or the DARPA chief door skip. So those two things combined is, you know, anywhere from a minute 45 to 2 minutes worth of time save. So it's like, yeah, this might get me second place by like 20 seconds, but if you added those 2 minutes to Plywood's run, then yeah, I'd be stomped still. So again, that's why I'm not walking around like parading where I'm at on the leaderboard. I mean, it looks nice, but when you really get down to the specifics and the details, it's like, yeah, this run isn't even as good as technically the one that I beat, because I just got one good major skip out of it, and he hasn't come back to get a better time than what he's already got. So it just kind of is what it is. It's an inactive board anymore. Basically, I'm the only person that's still running this game. I did drag Nick RP Green out of a 4-month hiatus of running this game for that normal dog tag race. And he ended up beating my normal dog tag time anyways. This is like, he came back out of, you know, like a 4-month Twin Snakes hiatus, and within like 3 days was beating my times. I'm like, you bastard. But yeah, he did really well, and the race that we did together was really fun. But yeah, I don't see him running Twin Snakes over the next couple of months. So I'm like kind of the only like active Twin Snakes runner left anymore. I'm just hoping that you know, Volume 2 of the Master Collection maybe includes a newer Twin Snakes port, but I'm hoping for it, but I'm also not holding my breath for it. You know what I mean? simply because, well, it's Konami. Konami didn't actually develop this game. You can see they did some production, they published it, and they developed it in partnership with Silicon Knights. I'd have to look at some of the other games that are on the first volume of the Master Collection, but I'm not sure if any of them were developed with partners. So we'll just have to see
To fate.
how that
To
plays
be
out.
ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior
Don't you
one.
know what it's like to know you are
course,
garbage
someone
since the
thinks
day
so.
you were born?
Yes,
That's
sir.
hands down
I
Liquid's
agree
best line in the
completely.
original.
It takes a well-balanced
He delivers it with so
individual
much
social self
angst
to
and so much
rule the world.
conviction that he, like, truly believes he's just leftover garbage,
sir.
and he's pissed about it.
No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one. Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue.
See, that was,
Yes.
Grim, when you and I were talking about this the other day, that's the line I was talking about. Which woman is he talking about?
Mr. President.
Is he talking about Meryl? Is he talking about Naomi? Somebody else? So there it is, 55-25. Let's see. So my very easy time was a 54-57. So, yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So, yeah, again, this is probably, I could most definitely get this under 55 if I, put a few more attempts into it and stuff like that. I mean, my sum of best is a 55-35 RTA, so that'd be like a 53, low 53, IGT. So I can do better, but this is okay for now.